On the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully we're all having a beautiful morning on this beautiful Friday dump. My God. Bitcoin trying to push back here. Big rollover. What did we drop? 5%? My God. Now we're back up another 3%. So it's only 2%, really. Things are getting a nice bounce out of here. We'll see if it does want to continue to push. We got some volatility this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're all having a wonderful, wonderful morning, and hopefully you had a good trading week. Let's jump into the charts, baby. What is going on, everybody? Okay, so here we are, rolling over. I mean, the gang caught the long from here last night. We took profits, and then boom. What's with you 3 a.m. people, man? What's with you 3 If you, I think Gio posted this. If you trade in London session, you should be rich by now. I mean, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. You just press short here. My God. My God, I'm not excited to see this poll. How's everyone doing this week? Down. Up. Okay. I'm break even this week. I had a bad day yesterday. I was up 6 grand, something like that anyways. And then I was down 4 grand yesterday, so I'm up 2 grand maybe. Maybe 2 grand, but it's been a hard week for everybody. It's been a hard week. So if you're having trouble this week, it says 50% of you are down. So I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can help you navigate these charts a little bit better. No one really was expecting this, and I think that's a perfect orchestrated dump, right? Coming back in here, and people who said I told you so, they were pressing buy in here as well. Okay, people were pressing who said I told you so, they were pressing buy in here as well. So whatever these Todgers say, I don't think is I don't take crypto Twitter too seriously nowadays, because a lot of people are just there for your engagement. However, here we're here for you. We're here to help you navigate these charts, show you what we do, hang out every morning. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Trying to hold our key support level right now. A little bit of a push coming back in. Retest our previous highs, looking for continuation up. Fair value gap not fully filled, but we'll see if we do want to continue to push here. No trade right now, just waiting. VWAP slap and rejection. I've taken one trade this morning. I took a continuation trade out of here. Out of this low here, and I took it up to VWAP, and then I got out. That was my one trade. I'm up $150 so far. If you want to see it, I can show you it. I'd be happy to show you it. Yeah, show you mine, you show me yours, as we always do here. There's our little VWAP continuation slap trade for $160 to start the day. I wanted to start it on the right foot. I saw the setup. I took the setup. I took the trade. I made the money, and I ran and hit after. Okay. Updated the Discord, yada, yada, yada. Happy days. Starting the day off good, and we'll see what else we can find. Coming back in here, I'd like to revisit our previous highs and continuation up here. Solana looks strong as well. Trying to break out here. Okay, flipping this key support level here on Solana. If we can flip that support, I would look for a retest on Solana here. Retesting continuation. It is looking strong in here. ETH, Balloon Dog. Okay, everybody, Balloon Dog on ETH. Trying to break out as we speak. Okay, nice bullish divergence into a buy level. Break a structure, retest, continuation trade here. Ooh, maybe ETH is the one. Let's just put on a fun trade here and go below that fair value gap and look to come back up to that resistance up in the top here. See if we push back this Friday. I don't want to get overly bullish bias. I would like to see Solana come here, if I'm being honest. But up only since 6 a.m. Londoners. All you Londoners should be super rich by now. And if you're not, well, hopefully we can help you navigate these charts a little bit better. Let's say good morning to everybody. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel, subscribing, all that good stuff, hitting that like button. What was the thing yesterday? You're gay if you don't hit the like button. That worked really well. I mean, I don't like to use that word too much, but if you don't just touch that like button on a Friday, come on, man. We know you're going that part of town this weekend. Anyways, Chris Reitz, good morning. Temple, good morning. Steve, what's going on? Ed, Alexander G, good morning. CT Getchy, Crypto Reaper, Steve Hickey, Albert, what's going on? Quick Smoker, Ryan, my man, Muckin. Crypto Rob, Shri and Pandy, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Curtis Hill, Rashad, Trace, Dusty, Albert, Stein, Curtis Hill, Chad P, Orhan, good morning. Wody, good morning. Good to see you as well. See how we react around VWAP right now. Solana looks good too. It looks good, but in this environment, I mean, anything that looks good is like That's why you take her swimming on the first date, everybody. Take her swimming. Don't just wife it up. Take it swimming. Get that makeup off. Okay? You got to take her swimming. That was like an old school rule back in the day as with the boys, Did you take her swimming? Right? Cuz I mean, you could hide a lot in that makeup. Nowadays, people can look like whatever they want with that makeup. Curtis Hill, Orhan, Matt, good to see you. Dangerous in the morning. Yeah, I love Dangerous in the morning. Mark, good morning. Good to see you. Call me Dave. Al Jr., my man. Let's get after it relentlessly. Irresponsibly long ETH. Pray for me. All right, man. Ancient Swine. Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Orhan. We're not dead yet. No, not yet. RSIs have bottomed 4 hour and daily. Cool, Fred. That's good. Cosmos, nice intro music. Thank you, Cosmo. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Wrecked. Okay. Chelsea, good morning. Good to see you. GG. Chris, good morning. Thank you. Freaky Friday. Ooh, Halloween is coming. I don't know what to dress up as for Halloween. I was thinking of going as a hobbit and be part of the Frodo Baggins company. I'll be T Baggins. That's me. T Baggins. Find me the ring, guys. Precious. T Baggins. That would be Definitely my Lord of the Ring name. Good morning, K-Pack. Race with Bob. Milan. G Huff. Good morning. Good to see you. Joshua. Good morning. French Toaster. EA Adventure. Go as an otter. I mean, is there an otter suit? Should we? Let's go Amazon. Otter Halloween costume. I prefer T Baggins. I think, guys, don't you make me effing do this, man. Don't you make me do this. It's only $50, man. That doesn't look like an otter, man. It's got the hands and everything. Oh, look at this helmet. Mask. Look at the mask. I'm just going to come on with this. Yo, this is good, man. Should I get the mask? What do you think? I got to get that mask. Oh, this one's good too. Look at this one. Plush otter cap role play, guys. Are you guys into otters? You call me Otter. Call me Daddy Otter. Look at this thing. Oh yeah? Look at that, guys. Role play. I'm a little. My son would like that. Guys, we're starting off on a bad note on a Friday, guys. Everybody's really hurt right now. Trying to bring a little bit of joy to your lives, okay? Pietro, Marsulius, Kuntube, good morning. Mike Whitney, good morning. Melissa, good to see you. No diggity damn. J-Mag, what's going on? Chantel, good to see you. Jin, Justice Sub, IKO, Ice Pop, Orhan. We're sitting here. We're going to go shopping, guys. Oh, man. You guys are hilarious, man. What's going on, everybody? Getchy, Vincenzo Lespeza, Soy, Milan. Good morning, Gear. Good to see you, Vade. Good morning, Race with Bob, Joshua, Ready, Kennedy, The Greek, Gilbert, Getchy, Ozzy. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel and hanging out and showing up every day. We got 300 people in here. You guys are cool, man. Yeah, we're looking lower, guys. Okay, let's not get faked out this morning. Okay, look at that. Triple top rolling over. Order block. That's where we're looking for. Yeah, that's we're looking here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking here on Sol. Sorry to give you guys a FOMO in the morning. Looking here on Sol. Looking here on ETH, a little bit lower, a little bit slower. Okay. Do. Break it down now. Yeah, I took 2 very irresponsible trades on Solana yesterday and I lost $3,000. 2 very irresponsible trades on Solana. Hey, man. It happens. It happens. I got slippage on one of them. I got to show you guys. Of course I got to show you guys. I got slippage on one of them. Oof. Nasty. Nasty, man. Ooh. Wait. Ah. Okay. And then this one. Yeah, this was nasty too. Ooh. Wait. See, I could do it too, man. I'm one of you guys. Okay? I'm one of you guys. I was trading with more size looking for the push yesterday. Trying to hit a home run. Bad idea. Okay? Bad idea. Bad idea. And don't get me wrong, I had some good scalps in between, right? Like, at the end of the day, I did come back with vengeance. And I did like a little scalping session. And I was like, okay, I'm a little bit done now. Like, these are my last trades in here. So this is my last whatever trades. So I mean, there you go, right? So 500, 300, back to the grind. You know what I mean? So 300, 500, 200, 500, back to the grind. That's typically how it looks. Okay, typically this is how my trading does look. Okay, quick scalps in and out, good risk management. That's how we roll. Always trying to demonstrate that as best as possible. You know, I'm not down for the week, but after a trading day like yesterday, anybody put a 1 in the chat if you're having a day and you get down early in the day and then you're constantly trying to. It's not like you're revenge trading, because you can revenge trade with good risk management and proper trade setups. Okay, it's just the fact that you're exhausted and you're not trying to make that money back, but you're trading longer to kind of break even for the day, and it's exhausting, right? You go down early, and you're like down 3K, man, down 4K, and then you're trying again, and it's not like you're not managing your risk, but it's almost like it's like being at the golf simulator and you're not really working on anything. You're just hitting the ball over and over again. And it gets exhausting, right? It gets exhausting. And that's the kind of day I had yesterday. So I was just pissed off with myself, really. And I took the time away, and, you know, I know how to manage it. If you are going to take a revenge trade, guys, I highly suggest you take a revenge trade like Liam Neeson or like John Wick, okay? Because you don't want to take revenge like the Three Stooges. You don't want to take revenge like some namby-pamby, okay? You want to take revenge like these guys, okay? There's nothing wrong with revenge trading as long as you're trading a setup. As long as you're trading with good risk management. You know what I mean? So it's not revenge trading if it's a setup, if it's a trade setup with good risk management at a key level, okay? It's not. However, it feels like it because you're down for the day. Okay? So understand the difference. It's very important, okay? Reverse trading when you're in the right place is almost my favorite. Trying to break even is the worst. Hard to snap out of it. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's exhausting, right? It's exhausting. A lot of the time, it's best to just stop for the day, in my opinion. Most of the time, it's best to just stop. Because if you're not in the right mindset, you want to come in fresh, right? This morning I came in fresh, took one trade, made $200. Happy days, okay? Right back on it, right? Getting the juices flowing, right? That's the key. It's like is getting back on the bike properly, right? Like I think we can all get into that spiral, right? It's when you're getting into this spiral, okay? And you're spiraling out, you must be able to catch that spiral up here, guys. Catch it here. You will save yourself a lot of money, okay? Mentally, physically, stress-wise. Catch it up here. Get the heck up. Just turn off the computer. Walk away. Go for a walk. Think about it. Have a cold shower. Whatever it is, right? Go meditate. Go listen to, I don't know, Jordan Peterson tell you to be a good dad. I don't know. But it's important to catch it early, okay? Because if you don't catch it early, then you're like, this is a short, this is a long, this is a short, this is a long, right? Like you take 25 trades with no real setup, okay? So make sure you're doing that for yourself and for your own mental health, right? This isn't an easy game. It's not meant to be easy. Otherwise, everybody would be here successful, and they wouldn't be watching some crazy Canadian who actually manages to, go full-time trading without a job, quit his job, hang out with you guys on a daily now, right? Before paid Discord, before you signed up with an affiliate link, before any of that stuff, right? So hopefully I can help you guys get there. But that's a very important skill to have, is to say, I'm done for the day. And it's also a very good skill to do it when you're in profits too, guys. A lot of the time I'm up 800 and I'm like, man, I'm on fire today. And I'm like, you know what? That's ego, right? So I'll cut that out. And I'm going to go and hang out with the wife and kids or whatever, right? So cutting it as well when you're in profits is very important as well. You want to keep your money. It's all about capital preservation, right? Live to trade another day. Take your money. Don't be greedy. Not Jordan Peterson. Oh, man. Too funny. What's going on, Piper? Good to see you, bro. Hey, guys, I guess it worked. Army Piper, Randy Hipper invited me to go on her show now, bro. I've made it, bro. I had a little pinch myself moment this morning. I mean, I was on Jason Casper yesterday. That was pretty cool. I just popped on and said, what's up? We were talking about harvesting potatoes and good R multiple. You know, potatoes are a great, 1 to 20 risk to reward. That was good fun, man. But, just having conversations with all these good people. Very privileged to have conversations with people like Army Piper and the traders in our Discord. And it's good to have a good support network of people who actually give a shit, Bro, you made it long ago. I don't know about that, man. You're still short from 126,000. I mean, I sold 25,000 Bitcoin at 125,400. So I put my money where my mouth is. I showed everybody the receipts. You can ask the Discord. I sold the top for now. Nice push here. Southern Stacker. Good morning, Melissa. Thank you for being here. Harp. Wix White 589. What's going on, Baby G? Good to see you as well, man. Thank you for being here. Irvin. Is BTC going to pump? I'm new here. Well, right now, consolidating at the top. This is... Before market open, this to me traps longs, right? This is VWAP. We're getting slapped down. We're not above VWAP. If we flip VWAP, we can start considering taking longs. For me, I would like this to come a little bit lower. We have great volume support in here, everybody. So it's going to be hard to crack this area. But I wouldn't be surprised if we chop. We have that balloon dog in here. Okay. Woof, woof. Right. On ETH. Oh, look at ETH trying to push. Sol trying to push as well. Consolidation at the top. Everybody going to be drawing their flags here, right? I'm not really a flag trader. Solana loves an ascending triangle, though. Don't get it twisted. We'll see. You don't buy the ascending triangle at the top, guys, unless it's a breakout retest, okay? You buy it on the SFP, like this guy here. You don't buy it at the top. NASDAQ, okay. Good bottoming structure. Big flaccid rollover here. My God. NASDAQ pushing. Nice strong move. Good momentum. Continuation here for NASDAQ. Bitcoin looks a little bit weak sauce, so I'm not going to fully back up the truck this morning. On any sort of trades, took a little scalp this morning. We can do top-down analysis so that we're all prepared. Let's do some more macro stuff. I think that would be beneficial to everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here and smacking up the like button, subscribing if you're new, and supporting the channel means a lot to me and the gang. If you are new here, this is the last day for the sale for the Discord. Then the prices are going up, so I guess I should tell people that. Because I guarantee you Monday, I'm going to have like 5 people be like, dude, you said the sale was over or there was a sale. Every time, man. every time. The sale is over tomorrow morning when I get up and I say, no more sale. Sale's over tomorrow. Okay, so let's understand this. What's going on here? Well, a lot's going on here. We have volume, we have support and resistance, we have a higher high, higher low. So where are we looking right now? Let's go in here. Oopsie. Understanding a couple of things, okay? Structuring out. Where are we at? Okay? Where are we at? We are here. What does this show you? This shows me that within the next 2 days, we better close above this low here. First and foremost. Okay, first and foremost. We better push back and close back within 107. Otherwise, danger Will Robinson, whatever that stupid robot says, okay? Okay, we know we have big support at our psychological level, $100,000. We know we have a support level that we're currently in right now. I told the Discord if we dropped last night that we're going to 105. Where are we at right now? 105, okay? It's not like rocket science, guys. It's right there. Where can we go, though? Let's take a couple of things. I think Jason Casper was onto something with a anchored VWAP here. So we have an anchored VWAP that we would like to recover here at 106. We could also put this anchored VWAP on this low here and say that we need to recover 108, which makes sense to me as well. Okay, so a couple of things here. Trying to push, trying to hold. Okay. This is the biggest volume spike besides the one at 117. Okay, so that's a good sign. Very aggressive dump coming down in here. So we'll see how this weekly closes. Like I said, want to see that weekly above here. Not that bad. Not that bad. We can push 2%. Okay. Bitcoin can fire to 10% candle, and we could be back at the middle of the range. Just saying. Let's not get that hopium up yet. Okay. So if this, then that. So where are we at now? We are in the Chop City zone. Okay, so we are in this area here before we broke out, coming back and retesting the point of control. Can we come down to the lows, which is 100,000, 102? Absolutely. Do you have areas down here? Yes. I probably want to add an area at this value area low as well. Let me do that. So if this, then that, looking to defend 100,000, that psychological level, okay? That's going to be critical for us. Daily looks absolute terrible. The 3 day is the only hopium right now, in my opinion. 3 day has positive posturing, needs to push up in the next, I think it's day and a half. Yeah, day and a half. Next day and a half, we need to see this candle push back up. Can it do it? We'll see. That would give us a trigger wave and VWAP posturing to the upside. That's the hopium. Daily looks absolute turburglar. Okay, terrible. 12 hour, terrible. Okay, we were looking for that hopium bullish divergence in here. No bueno, okay? So bottoming out, overextended to the downside. Overextended to the downside doesn't mean it can't lead to a rally, okay? However, money flow is a little bit different this time. Money flow is coming out. So money flow coming out, overextended to the downside, may take a little bit of time to play out. So if we look at previous history of when this happened, we can look at this guy here, right? And we can see something like this, right? Take its time. So be prepared for a little bit of a long, drawn-out pain, okay? Long, drawn-out pain. 8 hour money flow is coming out now, okay? So something to be concerned about, but like I said, if this, then that. This is pretty aggressive here. So we're looking some sort of relief back into our sell walls above us. We'll see if we get it, okay? But we do have positive posturing here on our 8 hour, trying to push back in, but everything's rolling over. Rolling over, rolling over. You don't have to be... So we need to see things turn up, right? Everything needs to turn up. Otherwise, we're continuing to roll over. Very simple. The 4 hour here is still saying that we flip stochastic bullishly. I don't know what the hell's it's smoking. I don't think it's flipped bullishly at all here. But money flow is flattened out here. And we have deep anchor waves. So if we're looking at our top-down analysis, weekly looks ugly. Okay? 3 days, a little bit of hopium. Daily, 12-hour, 8-hour, all crap. 4 hours when we start to get neutral because we are bottoming out. So we're looking for the 4 to put. We're looking for the 1, 2, 3 hour to push the 4 hour into the daily 12-hour here to make these look bullish. That means it can take at least a day and a half, 2 days. So that means into Sunday we could possibly look for this thing to push back into Monday, Tuesday, which sucks. Which sucks, right? Because it's like, guys, where's altcoin season, man? What the F is this? These guys on the internet lied to me. Of course they lied to you. They need you to click their stupid videos. They changed their thumbnails. They changed their opinions. Like they changed their friggin' underwear. They tell you what tokens to buy. The guys are a bunch of scam artists, man. Bunch of scam artists. Look at the friggin' pictures today, man. These guys are full of shit. All of them. Full of shit. 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 Oh, 2 good traders. Eric Crown, Ben. Crypto Face. At least he shows you his losses. Full of shit. 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 AJ's a nice guy. Randy's a nice girl. Tino tells you how to trade. Great guy. Full of shit, full of shit, full of shit. I mean, do you want me to continue? It's pathetic, man. These guys have no moral compass or something, man. Put a 1 in the chat if they're full of shit. I didn't call Frank full of shit. I just said all the altcoin people. Frankie trades. I didn't call him full of shit. Frankie's a good person too. Jason's a good person too. Anybody I recommend you guys are good people too, okay? Army Piper, full of shit. Nah, joking. Army Piper's family. I can say he's full of shit just for fun. Okay? These guys, they want you to click on their damn videos. Look at their thumbnails. They've already sold their soul to the devil with their mouths open, full on looking for your clicking. Right? Clicky. Right? Clicky, man. I ain't here to win people. I ain't here to make friends. I'm here to trade and help you guys as much as I can. Make crypto honest again, man. I've had so many messages from people who have bought altcoins. And it breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart because people's hard-earned money. They're looking to escape the matrix or whatever they're trying to do, and they're buying the tops, man. They're buying the Trump rally. I know a bunch of you in here are buying the top of the Trump rally, and you're still here holding the bag. And I'm sorry, and I pray that you get a rally in altcoin season. Into December, maybe. We're looking at December into January. I hold alts. I hold a big old bag of alts. I'm down quite a good chunk of money, but I bought in the bear market, so I'm not I'm not underwater yet. But I ain't the one telling you to buy alts. I tell you what I'm doing. I show you what I'm doing. How many swears was that, guys? I feel like I owe my community an apology. Holy shit. Full of shit. How many was that? We're just going to do the $100 giveaway today then in the Discord. Sorry, guys. If you're in the Discord, when the swear jar gets a little bit full. Coming into our pink box bounce level here. Solana rollover, ascending triangle, still patient here. Retest continuation trade, bounce here. You can fill a septic tank. We say shite. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Dave went back and counted. See? Dave, you... Oh, man. Good to see you, Trade Intuition. Mr. K, good to see you. Ivan on text, not full of ish. Okay? Choose violence today, Alex. Oh, man. I'm just saying it upsets me, man. Anyways. I guess I'm letting out my yesterday's frustrations on the crypto space. Trying to make crypto honest again. Will it happen? I don't know. If you want like a DCA planning video, join Piper Academy, man. They help you DCA averaging in. It's not about buying tops. I'll tell you that much. They have a plan. They DCA slowly. They take profits along the way. They do it right. Anyways. Namby pambies. Trying to bounce out of our pink box retest here. Looking strong so far, so good. So far, so good. I mean, I like George. George is perma-bull. George puts his money where his mouth is, but, you know. If you need like some bullish sentiment, you go listen to George. George is always bullish. Is it possible for my trading view to copy your charts? Nah, man. Sorry. Randy Taylor. Making crypto G again? Is that gay? Or what? Good again? Which country, brother? Which country you? I don't know, man. I'm in the Great White North with the mountains and the bears. I legit have bear spray at my front door. That's what country I'm in. Let's try today. Like the stream if you're not gay. We're not doing that again, guys. You gotta get me into trouble, man. It's 560 people, 460 people here. 460 people in here and only 140 likes. That means 300 of you are gay. Oh, man. You guys are bad. You guys are bad. It worked yesterday. I mean, the likes shot up so fast. What's your prediction on the 4 hour? So we just talked about the top down and what we're looking for, right? So Bitcoin's breaking down clearly. And we understand that. And we're all puckered and we're all worried. And which is fine. This doesn't want to reload. Why is it going to the Dixie? Are we working again? Okay. Trading view being a pain in the ass. So, what does this look like? What does this look like on the 4 hour, right? What does this look like? It looks like this guy, okay? Okay, so it's struggling, man. It's Steve Ruggles. So we're in a critical volume node down here. 103, we hit a low. But between 104 and 105, right now where we're trading, there's a big ass chunk of volume, which is hopefully going to hold us up here. Okay. Hopefully. It's hopeful. This is a bounce area, right? What is a bounce though in this, right? This is corrective. Right? So what do we need to see? We need to see highs taken, right? That's it. Highs need to be taken before we can really justify taking any sort of trades, gig along for a swing trade. Right? We look at our 4 hour here, money flow is flattening out. I mean, deep anchor wave, deep stochastics, chopping below the 0 line here on VWAP. Okay, this is very bearish. Look at this. Rejection city here. Okay, so we would like to see a VWAP crossover. We'd like to see turning up for what? We'd like to see money flow coming back into the asset. Do we see that? Not yet. Okay, we see a little bit of posturing on VWAP trying to push here. If we look at the 3, the 2, and the 1, the good sign is that we're neutral. We're bottoming here. Are we there yet? No. We look at anything, like even if we look at chart prime and we look at chart prime oscillator here. Okay. Which I do teach in the chart prime community. This right here is telling us we're exhausted to the downside. Does that mean we're done? No. Money flow's coming out. There are mag 7s bottoming. Okay. It's all the same, guys. It's all the same. No matter what, you're overextended. You need to see bottoming structure and continuation out. Okay? It's all the same. That's what oscillators are for. Oscillations. The problem with oscillators, everybody, is they have limits. There's a limit and there's a limit. So trading within the limits, cool, man. You could say that we're oversold here. We could say that we're oversold here. Okay, it's cool. So we're looking for this to turn back up. So how do we do that? We look at the 3 and the 2 and the 1 for a little bit of hopium. 2 hour, double bottom, double green dot, right? Doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet, right? 1 hour rolling over. What is good, though, last night we dumped about 6%, and we're back up to only being down 3%, right? So it's a good bounce, but every bounce here has been met with rejection. Should we fade it? No. We should just accept that we are in a downtrend and we're looking to get out of the downtrend. So we got some work to do. And that could mean a little bit more pain. Right? Even yesterday I said to the gang in the live stream, I'm looking for another sweep. Like, this thing needs to sweep, and it just rolled over, right? We did take the long here from Kyle on the live in the Discord yesterday. So we weren't all flaccid yesterday. We were actually still making money in the Discord. If you go over here, you see Kyle gave a perfect trade setup for the Discord as well. Giving you guys the SFP confirmed. Okay, this trade set up in advance, letting you guys know. Taking the trade, making the money, taking profits, adjusting stop loss, showing the trade. Okay, this is just 1 out of 7. You know, I'm going to start calling us the Magnificent 7. Okay, there's 7 of us in here. Okay, and all taking those profits last night. Look at that, guys. That was last night in the Discord. Almost 0 drawdown. A little bit of patience, but beautiful. Beautiful trade. Everybody thanking Kyle for the beautiful trade setup. Kyle taking a bow. Good job, Kyle. Okay. And I was looking there too. If you looked at my TA, I showed the gang that we were all looking for that long as well. Okay. And that was before it got there, right? So we were looking here and here. Well, we got the 107 level, right? We got that long. We had the resistance in here as well. And we had that level in advance. Guess what? We were also looking at the 105 level down below. Join the Discord. Okay. Incredible. What's going on, Randy? Good to see you. God bless you. 5 gifted memberships. What's going on, Randy's? We're going to send you to Randy after the show. God bless you, Randy. Thank you for being here. See some Randy Hippers in the chat. I want to see this chat turn yellow. Please and thank you. You got your Randy Hippers. Let's see them. What's going on, Randy? Good to see you. God bless you. Thank you for the 5. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. So if this and that, we're prepared. Looking for a bounce here. If we get the bounce, cool. Right now, this is just hopium, right? Just selling people dream, no trade here, just waiting. We have our trade levels and we're prepared. And that's it. We try to take high probability trade setups, and trying to catch the bottom here is going to be hard. Let's put it that way. So what do? We take good trades, we leave runners. That's what you do if you're taking longs. And then you want to favor shorts here, right? Like this support level here, this resistance level here, you could have shorted it and taken some money down. I took the VWAP. I took the flip over here, right? The flip continuation trade this morning for $160. Came back, stopped me out in money, right? So navigating this isn't going to be easy. Controlling your FOMO is not going to be easy. They're doing a good job right now. Very good job. You gotta compliment this market for absolutely fooling a lot of people, man. A lot of people. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you just wish you bought gold instead of altcoins. Right? Like 1. I'll put 1 in the chat too, guys. You can't always be right. Okay? All right. We all love gold. We all love gold. How long does oscillation usually take? Is there some rule to apply before it flips? So with that's why I do like Market Cipher, because you can like forecast momentum. Okay, because momentum tends to be pretty smooth. So like if I wanted to forecast, this is a 3-minute time frame, right? So if I wanted to forecast this thing, pushing bullish, I'd draw something like that. And I could say that like somewhere between 9 o'clock, you can see the time down below, right? 9 o'clock and 9:30, I'd be looking for this to push back, okay? For something like that, right? So you can do that with all your time frames, and you can forecast that way. Can you be wrong? Absolutely, you can be wrong. It's just an idea, right? You want to back that up with confluence and price action and key levels, right? If you're not doing that, then you're not really. You're just sitting there trying to be a wizard, Harry, right? None of us are perfect. High probability trade setups, good risk management. That means, even if you're the best trader around, like you're still losing 10% of the time. If you're not managing your risk, you're effed, man. So, you're not supposed to win every time in this trading thing. I think a lot of people just get caught up on that. They need to win. And it's like, you need to learn how to lose with dignity. Right? It goes against all human nature, right? Your fight or flight, your animal being. You don't want to be a loser. Right? They who, they her. Right? So you gotta be you gotta be careful. Gold and silver prices look like the beginning of currency collapse. What if G7 fiats collapse? BRICS. Well, then, yeah, black swan. Right? Black swan. That's all. Alex for president. I mean, I'll be governor of the 51st state if you want. I'll lower your taxes. Insider trading. Okay? I'll build pipelines, and I'll let you eat grass-fed beef, and I'll destroy big pharma. That would be my campaign. And I won't make And I won't make your kids read the magazines on the top of the back shelf. I won't make your kids read those either. That would be my campaign right there. Making Canada great again. And I'll incentivize home building from people who build homes. This is my speech, okay? I will promote a higher birth rate and I will reward families for having children. I will kick out the monopoly of landlords, people buying houses, and just using them as rentals. And last but not least, I will allow everybody to own one pet otter. As a support person. Making Canada great again. Let's go. Okay. The only AOC I'd vote for. I don't even know who I've heard of AOC, but I'm not really caught up with that, man. See you soon, Randy. God bless. I don't even know who she is. She sounds like she's mean. Mean Girls or something. I want this to include this area here. Sorry, guys. I'm going to adjust that pink box a little bit here. Rolling over here. Everybody hopium in the morning. Dumpium now. Now coming back into our buy level here. A little rejection off VWAP. Patience here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the stream. 530 people here. 200 likes. You guys are absolutely legends. We'll see if we do get some trades today. And big dump on Biddy. Big dump on Biddy. So we'll see what we get. I mean, altcoins look great. Anybody buy Aster? What an Aster. I've been yelling at my community not to touch this thing. My God. And we did take a long from here on Aster. Look at this thing now. You're coming here. This is garbage, man. CZ rug pull. Anyways. Aster. ENA is trying to push. Okay. Yeah, everything looks like crap, man. Down, down, down. What about all those Ondo buyers, man, at $1? How many of those people, Ondo at $1 is a steal? How many of those influencers said that? Wankers. Anyways, I digress. I'll stop. I'm getting upset with people that I don't even know. AlexOCrypto calling out the people in crypto Twitter. Retest to previous highs on NASDAQ. What's your prediction for today, buddy? More pain or rebound? So right now, we're in critical support. So I'd like to see a little bit of a rebound. We've already had a rebound. In my opinion, we've rolled over twice. Bullish divergence, flagging out, looking for a continuation. Would like to see VWAP flip. Critical support here at 105.7. Okay, didn't hold and didn't push. Okay, so this is very choppy in here and very choppy down in here. So you have massive support all in this area. So it means that price is very comfortable sitting here, which means that you would consolidate, you would flag out, and then you'd possibly roll over because trend is down, right? So you would flag out here, you'd sell a dream, and then you'd possibly come back down. Okay, so for me, it's taking this and adjusting that this is actually a range in here, guys. Okay, you can see when I have a red line here and a red line here, this means that we are back into some sort of volume node, which means that price is very comfortable trading in here, which means that this would be your premium, this would be your discount, this is your range. Okay, so you want to buy low and sell high, correct? Just like you did back up top here, right? If you looked at this, you develop a range, okay? And it's initially, for me, the way I teach is you come down, you put on your initial low, and you put your initial high. That becomes your range, right? And you try to buy low and sell high. Okay, we bought down here yesterday. We had a sell wall up here yesterday. Okay, so we knew to be selling into this area here. We didn't know this was going to dump, but we knew to be selling into here yesterday. And we had that level in the Discord, right? So it's the same thing. We treat it like a range because price is range bound 80% of the time. Therefore, we need to know how to trade a range. We were at the top of the range here, getting a rejection back into the middle of the range. So we're in the middle of the range, looking for the bounce out of the pink box here. Very high support level. And we'll see how it reacts in that area. If this, then that, right? Currently, the trend has switched, right? Short-term trend has switched. We have a break of structure in here. So we're looking generally for a higher low and a push back up. This could be out of here. It could be out of here, right? We just want to wait for a little bit of confirmation for that to justify putting on risk. So I remain patient, retesting into the golden pocket here at 106, 107, and then retesting the lows of the range of the previous range here at 107.6. So we have a good chunk of resistance in front of us. We do have that downtrending momentum coming through as well. So if we get up into here, just expect a lot of resistance. And then down in here, we'd be looking for something like that. We haven't had that violent smash bounce, okay? That hasn't happened yet. We've had this, right? So for me, it's if this, then that. Remain patient here. Scalp this thing today. Go into the weekend. Prepare the Discord as best as possible. And try to make money on the way down and on the way up, right? That's your job. That's the beauty of being a trader, right? Is that you can hedge your spot bags. My local spot bags are down 10K, right? My local ones that I've been buying, averaging into virtual, and I've told everybody, virtual, aerodrome, render. What else was I buying? I can check right here. I don't even know. That's how bad it is. And hype. I've been averaging into those, right? I have my 45. So I'm 25%, and then I've put in my chunk. That is my initial chunk, 65% generally. Okay? Then, once I get a macro structure change, that's where I allocate the rest of it to bring my average price somewhere in the middle here so I'm into the money. And that's how I've always done it, and it's worked well for me. Okay? What's important when you decide to allocate money to an asset, in my opinion, is you get exposure and you wait. That is, you made a decision, you like the product, you've done your research, you know what you're looking for, you have your key sell walls, you have your key buy levels, you have your key everything. You've done your research, you're prepared. This is the most important part. That 15 and that 25% are very important too, because you want to average down on structure. Okay? Otherwise, you're underwater, right? Big time. I mean, I've been averaging into Arrow at 80 cents. So we bought here in the Discord. We averaged down here. We took profits up here. Then I said anything under $1. So my average is here. Then I said anything under $1, I'm a buyer. So I bought here, and then I bought on the dump here. Okay? So my average is still somewhere here. After all of this, my average is still here. I'm only down, whatever, I think $1,500 on Arrow. And I can show you if you want. Okay? I was selling up here, triple top, SFP, pretty easy area to sell, right? Made 10K on this, right? Same with virtual. Virtual, we've been averaging in from up here all the way up here. We're averaging in up here, down here, down here. My average buy is somewhere around here. Okay? And these aren't big positions. I still have 45% to allocate, right? Once I see this thing break this high in here, or if I see a lower low and I break a high down here, then I'll allocate. My average buy will be somewhere in here. And guess what? If we go to Valhalla there, who cares? My average is here. Okay? But it's having a plan, having key levels, understanding how to dollar cost average into an asset. If you don't know, start with small amounts of money. Practice. Okay? Hype, same deal. Okay? We bought here. We bought here. Right? Average buy-in's about, I think it's $39. Okay? $39 hype. Now I just wait for structure. And same deal. These are spot buy trades. Okay? All of my long-term spot, SUI I bought here. I bought SUI here. And I bought SUI here. Guess what? I'm still up on SUI. After all of that, obviously this is a puckering move, but I'm still up like 50% on SUI. So like for me to tell people, oh, buy altcoins, you should have bought them 3 years ago, right? 8 o'clock here. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I need more coffee. I can't continue here without coffee. I'm getting, when you get, it's like eating it's like eating some floury stuff when you smoked a big gagger. If you know, you know. Pasties. That one.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that are flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
I always forget to put that on repeat kind of deal. I always forget to put the song on repeat. My beautiful son, he's got like this cool goat he chews on. And he tries to chew on it. It's kind of weird, but it's the greatest of all time, man. How many people did we lose? We went from 560 people to 450 people. That's good. It's a good shakeout. I think the morning coffee shakeout, it's very good. I think it really shows YouTube that I don't give two smacks about who comes on here. Really don't. I just want to hang out with you guys and trade. That's it. Hey, Alex, what's your thesis on the rest of this run? Well, right now, need to find support. My thesis has always been there's a 2-month delay because of tariffs on the run, which means that typically we'd be topping out right now. Okay. My thesis brings us to December, early January. That's the thesis. Okay. This guy's scared of the pink box. I don't blame him. Probably it's first time. Only need the gang. That's it. Gang, gang, gang. You guys know. We don't steer you wrong here. Well, you know, we steer you wrong sometimes, but we practice good risk management, right? Yeah. Well, they're calling for 50 basis point cuts. You know, they have no data right now. They understand, you know, jobs are bad, guys. The jobs are horrible. ChatGPT has taken everybody's job. Like, you do not need to be a rocket scientist to see that. You want to see the chart? I've shown you guys this chart many times. We have a macro section where I show you guys my macro decisions for my long-term portfolio. But you guys should have seen, if you haven't seen this chart, man, this is the most this should be your wake-up call. They ain't going to have to give people money. This is stimulus coming. ChatGPT comes out. Look at the jobs. Total job openings. S&P 500. Okay, look at the jobs. Woo! Look at the S&P 500. Beep. Okay. And ChatGPT being released. Look at that, guys. Do you need to be a rocket scientist to see what's going on? Okay? And it's only every week is getting better, guys. Optimus doing kung fu already, bro. You think kung fu Optimus, you think he can't pick up a box and put the box down? Do you think kung fu Optimus can't answer a phone call and say, hey, man, we can schedule you for next Tuesday at 3 p.m.? You think that's not coming? Come on, man. Pink box. U.S. had record debt payments. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Coming into the pink box here. Rolling over Bitcoin. Flaccid as usual. We got 15 minutes till market opens. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. God bless you guys. Thank you for always being here and hanging out with me, man. It would be a lonely endeavor just sitting here and clicking buttons by myself. I mean, I used to do it. I mean, my mom kind of fake watching. My mom's fake YouTube account to kind of be my third subscriber. Sniper's Nightmare, Melissa, Tony Soprano. I don't know how they put up with me this long, but now we have a whole gang of you guys in here. So thank you guys for being here and hanging out. God bless you guys. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday. Don't be so doom and gloom. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, this is part of the journey. What your job is to learn. It's to learn from this experience, right? If you bought the top, you know. I'm not saying we can't go back up. Okay, I'm holding my altcoins. They're down $130,000 from the top. I'm still up probably 30% on all my altcoins. Okay, but they're down. I mean, of course, who didn't want to sell the top, right? It's not reality. I'm learning as we go too, but at least I'm being honest about it. The best thing I did, guys, is 80% of my portfolio is Bitcoin bought under $21,000. And that's luck, man. I bought because of Tom Crown, because of Jason Casper, because of people in the space who are actually good, who said, make sure your portfolio is 80% Bitcoin. I did that. Thank God I did that. I mean, thank God I did that. If I just buy whatever fart token, thank God I did that. Nice pushback here. Pink box coming down. Order block tap. So this is like a typical trade setup we take in the Discord. Order block tap. Stop loss below the low of the order block. Continuation up into. So this would be a typical trade setup that we would teach you how to take. Right now, there's no reason to take this. So right, just the reaction. We want structure here. We want to see at least a 3-minute break. So we wait, okay? Because this is an up-only price action. We have broken here, okay? So that we are looking for bounces out of here, but we want to confirm the bounce. So patience is required. NASDAQ rolling over, coming back for those highs. Probably coming into here. This is where NASDAQ wants to come. Why isn't my tool working? Solana, yeah, looking for in here first. We can go swing low to swing high on Solana here. Major resistance level, red line, right? So you either bounce in there or you're coming all the way here. Okay. 13 minutes till market opens. S&P. Anybody see the big ass head and shoulders on the S&P? Knees and toes? Anybody? You all see that? Anyways, just warning you. Just warning you. I think we come here. We'll see. We will see. 6,500. Nice bounce for Biddy. Trying to push. Coming into market open. No trade for me. Just a little patience here. We'll see what we get today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Sorry, I was replying to a Discord member. They're asking me why. It's good, actually. This is good because we have like a chat with Alex section, so you guys can ask me any questions you want, and I'll typically get back to you guys and show you my explanation why. So the question was, when you looked at the confluences on Sol, why didn't you pull the volume profile from the impulse down? So, and the answer is because they already have volume levels, right? So you can. This is a great volume pull. It shows you that you hit an area of rejection, obviously here too, right? So you have your good volume nipples, as Piper calls them. Okay, well, you can see that there. But the answer is that I already have large volume levels on my chart. So if you go on my chart, you can see I already have a large volume level here, which I think is a little bit more accurate because it's pulled from the macro data, right? So you can see that this point of control here, yes, you hit the top of the point of control, but did you hit the highs, right? And for my chart, I hit the highs, right? So it's understanding that I already have the volume levels set on my chart that I use to trade, especially on Solana, calling the lows. Like, I haven't moved these in a long time. So it's important to develop your own strategy and your own levels I mean, they worked pretty good, right? So, but it's always a learning experience, right? Because these levels are pulled from all the data and transferred over to where price action is now, right? Look left confluence. Nice pushback here for Bitcoin. My God, that pink box doing its job this morning. Let's go pink box. A little bit of hopium into the morning. What do you think, guys? Anybody long the pink box? I wouldn't. I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic coming in this morning. You guys long the pink box? I mean, the Discord loves the pink box. I took scalp long. The Discord isn't scared of the pink box, man. You shorted the pink box. Man. TA Tim dropped a video 5 minutes ago why I'm still bullish. Oh, okay. So like 50 is the new 30 in crypto. What is the new 21K if it drops in your opinion? Let's talk about 100K first, Al Jr. I don't think we talk about 21K right now. Okay, I think it's defending 100,000 is going to be imperative. What's that macro low? 98? Macro low is 98, right? $98,125. Let's talk about defending this guy here first, okay? Where's our weekly dynamic reactor? I don't even know. It's probably somewhere down here. And then what is it, your 50? Is it your 50, Piper? You were talking about the other day, defending the 50 SMA? 50 SMA? I don't 50 SMA? Stay calm. This is where the real money is made. That's what Billy says. That's it, baby. 52-week SMA. There you go. On the weekly. This is where the money's made, Billy. That's absolutely correct, brother. I got a truck to back up. My allocation on the way down, I'm 65% in cash. I got that 35% to deploy still. That's where the money's made, man. Averaging in on something you've researched and believe in that can push up, and then dropping the hammer when you got it. Conviction. Buy the fear. Don't be a dip buyer. Be a calculated dip buyer. You know, all these dip buyer people, man. Oh, man. What's going on, Billy? How you been, bro? I owe you a phone call. Let's push back here off the pink box. See if we want to continue up here. I mean, I know the Discord. The Discord blindly longs the pink box or shorts the pink box. I know them. That's why I gave it to them. Nice pushback. We have a 3-minute flip happening right now. If we can close this in the next 10 seconds above this high. What's going on, Brumbelow? Good to see you, man. How you been? I got to hug Brumbelow in Vegas last year. It was pretty cool, man. Love you, bro. Hopefully you and the family are doing well. Brumbelow can confirm I am a hobbit from the Shire. T-Baggins, that's me. Frodo's cousin. Lord Otter, King Beaver. Whatever you want to call me, guys. That's okay. I won't be offended, I promise. What's going on, Lunar Beaches? How's the baby doing, man? How's the baby doing? Send me some baby pictures, LBC, because I want to get the wife all broody again, man. I think we're ready for round 2. You know what I mean? I want to get her all broody again. So I'm gonna send her some baby pictures and show her your cute little man. I'll send you some. My boy is getting big now. I'll send you some pictures too, LBC. You should see him, man. He looks like a little boy now. It's so crazy, man. They grow so fast. It's so beautiful. Doing well. So we're all doing well. Great, man. Thank you, bro. God bless. Skull tattoo gang. Good to see you, man. Farhad, how you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the gang. Good morning, Plumber OG. Good morning. That's all we require here. You don't even have to hit the like buttons. You don't have to subscribe. I do appreciate those, but you don't have to. Just say good morning. Don't be weird. Your oldest just left the house. Damn, man. That's crazy. Gets quiet quick, right? So much drama with the LBC. What's going on, Cyrus? Good morning, Infinite. Good morning, no one. Jonathan, good morning. Viral Boss, good morning. Massey, Kensler. Serve 1K lot of BTUSD on the price of 110. Am I safe till 1K? I don't know. Man. I think they have to defend this area here, and then if we lose this area, we're trying to defend 98,000. That's where we're at. Good morning, Bass from Amsterdam. Thank you for being here, our Dutch friends. Good morning, Justin Verse. Viral Boss. Good morning, Bearded Mac. Thank you for being here. Kind of hard being Snoop DOG. I'm a nice dude with these nice dreams. See these ice cubes. See these ice creams. Eligible bachelor. $1 million boat. That's wetter than what's spilling down your throat. The phantom. Exterior like fish heads. Interior like suicide risk red. I can exercise you. This could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, mom. That's how you get it. His head. Good times. In and out crypto. What's going on, Rocco, amica mia? Buongiorno. How you doing, man? Come stai? Tutto bene. How are you and the wife? God bless you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Every single day. Killers with the beat. I know killers in the street with the still to make you feel like chinchilla in the heat. So don't try to run up on my ear talking all that. Just trying to ask. Molto bene, grazie. Prego. What a market, eh? Rocco, what a market, buddy. Crazy. 1 minute. One minute. I mean, we should have bought the pink box, guys. Take a second. Ding! Matter of fact, this is Skateboard P. That's the market we know. That's it, bro. To me, there was no confirmation here to buy. There's no reason for me to press buy. Obviously, we have the confluence of the level. We have a higher low. We're looking for continuation coming into market open. It's a little bit risky coming. We got, what do we have? 10 minutes left till market open, so we're going to take a risky trade into market open because of it's a pink box. Some people might. We have a structure flip here on 3 minutes, so now we can look for potential bounce. SFP 123 in the place to be. VWAP continuing to trickle down into resistance. So, like, what's in front of you? Like, whenever we're looking at trades, it's like, what's in front of you? Market is open. Resistance, resistance, right? Market's open. Which way did we gap here for the S&P to the downside? First time we gap to the downside. This is a good sign, guys. We said yesterday we wanted to see a gap to the downside. That means we can dump and then push back, right? Push back. That's what we want to see. Bitcoin Steve Ruglin here. Solana rolling over. Okay. Coming down, looking at our two support levels here. Ethereum looking for us to come back down into here. Bitcoin, pink box, trying to hold. We'll see how it materializes today. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. 572 people here. God bless you guys. Let's see if we can find some trades this morning. NASDAQ rolling over, looking for it to come back down into this area here. We'll see. Biddy trying to push. Little 3 minute structure break. Nothing like magic, okay? We just want to be, prepared. That's it. That's all we can do. Let's see what we get today. Thank you guys for being here. Bitcoin taking an absolute beating. Open mouth thumbnails. Rectober. Is that it? Is that it? We are in Rectober. Beautiful. Bullish September into a Rectober, man. Nice push up here for Bitcoin. NASDAQ bouncing. Bitcoin pushing. Everybody praying for Donald Trump to tweet. Discord buying the pink box. Make sure you pay yourself. Coming up to resistance right now. GG's on your trade if you did take that pink box. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. I want to congratulate you guys, man. Great job, everybody. Make sure you guys pay yourselves. I'm sitting on hands right now. 3 is for skis, guys. If you're sitting on the hands, you put the skis in the chat. Okay, if you're skiing, okay, look at my. You can put some skis in the chat. Into resistance right here, trying to push. No trade right now. I show all my trades. Try to help you guys navigate this thing in the morning. We'll see how we do. Nice push here. Look for a little VWAP slop rejection here. Could get rejected off of our support level here. Just big resistance here, guys, so be aware. We're not trying to long right here. Just a little bit of patience here. Chop City. NASDAQ, Chop City. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully, you're licking your wounds, but you're doing okay mentally. If you are struggling, come over, join the Discord, join the free section. You can still chat with me in the free section. Always here if you are struggling with anything. We're not, we were a free Discord first. You can come over here and you can open up a ticket. And hopefully I can help you guys with whatever you're struggling with. It's not easy. Trading isn't easy. It's not meant to be easy. Otherwise, everybody would do it, right? So we do have our final sale. The sale ends today on the Discord. And then it's going up sky high. Okay? Sky high. So it's the last time to lock in $65. I want to be able to cater to everybody in the Discord and too many people. Nice push here. Trying to go. NASDAQ looking strong here. Nice bottoming after the big old rollover here. So this is a bullish sign for Bitcoin if it does want to continue here. A little bit of imbalance here. Wouldn't be surprised if you did have a slap and go here. SPY's pushing back quite aggressively here. Bitcoin trying to push through VWAP. Nice bounce out of that pink box, guys. GG's on that long. Solana trying to break out of this. want to see a support and resistance flip. So I want to see strength in Solana and come back and then go. Okay, otherwise we're looking here. Same with ETH. Okay, want to see strength, support and resistance flip, and go. Bitcoin trying to push here. Still no trade, waiting. Thank you everybody for being here. We want to see Bitcoin push, obviously, but we're not smoking the hopium after this dumpium, okay? And who knows? Orange Man could tweet tomorrow. We could tweet today. Say, him and China have made a Bitcoin strategic reserve plan. Imagine. And they've agreed to use Bitcoin as collateral on all trade agreements. And they will start exchanging phone numbers, even in Bitcoin. Who knows? Oh, the dumpium. Yeah. We'll be sending you over to Randy Hipper today after the stream. Fridays are for Randy. She chose Fridays. I told her I'd send the stream to Randy's at least once a week. So I'm going to send you over to Mrs. Hipper. You guys go over there and throw some cookies in her chat. I think it's cookies. Is gold ripping, Shamitris? Zek was the trade. You down with SEC? Yeah, you know me. We say Zed. Billy's long on AlexOCrypto. I'm long on Billy Go Tails, man. You guys are great. You're great. You're doing it right. Doing it right. Rocco and his XRP. You guys love XRP. You guys are crazy, man. I've never bought XRP. I'm not an anti-XRP guy. I just never bought it, man. That's just me. I just never bought it. We traded it a lot in the Discord. 55 cents XRP. Now, the thing is XRP has a great community, right? So you see all these guys. I've heard it from 1,000. Not 1,000. I've seen it from 1,000 people. I've heard it from at least 10, 15 people. Make an XRP video. Likes, views, everything goes up. So think about it this way. Influencers purposely make XRP videos so that you click on them. Think about that, okay? So that's straight up. That is influencers make XRP videos so that you click on them. Don't be one of these guys, everybody. Don't be one of these guys. Okay? Some people, I mean, they got like pictures of Brad Garlinghouse in their washrooms and stuff, man. They're weird. VWAP slap. SFP on NASDAQ. VWAP slap. No trade for me. Bullish momentum coming into the VWAP here. We want to see a VWAP flip. Soy Boy Lana trying to push. Erythrium. Steve Ruglin. Okay. Trying to push as well. No trade yet. Still waiting here, guys. Little VWAP slap. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Up $160. Took a little scalp this morning. We'll see what else we get. Just trying to be patient. Had a down day yesterday. So I just try to remain patient in here, and we'll see what we get. Obviously, Bitcoin took a good old rollover yesterday, so everybody's a little bit puckered this morning. Doesn't mean that we can't get a bounce up. It's just be Let's just try to be patient here. Doji engulfing to the downside. Trying to hold support. We got double support. We got VWAP and support level here, so it's kind of a no trade zone. You could easily just chop in here. I would prefer this thing where we get like a sweep and go. Clear resistance in here. Nasdaq rolling over. Like I said, we're looking for Nasdaq to come into here. Sol, yeah, no trade here, no trade here. Don't buy the top. Be curious to see it come here, really. Getting everybody a little bit excited this morning. A little bit of patience here will help us. Coming back in, little mini order block in here. Great VWAP rejection, continuation down. Solana rolling over, rejection off of our resistance level. Ethereum rolling over, rejection off our resistance level. Bitcoin trying to hold here. Okay. Structures on our side. We have flipped generally right here. But that just tells us we're looking for a higher low in here. Is this the one? I don't know, guys. It's not for us to decide. So that's for to wait and see what materializes here. 9:41. Still got 4 minutes till orb. Nasdaq does not look strong here. This is an SFP. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. That means coming for liquidity. Where is liquidity? Okay. Don't have to be a rocket scientist to know we're looking to come here. Which means what? Down. Consolidation at the top. What is this doing? This is trapping traders. Leverage, leverage, leverage. So humble the leverage, then they'll send it up. Right? Everybody's stop is what? Below this low or below this low? They're coming for you. That's just that's what I see. Sticky zone though. Sticky zone for trading Bitcoin. We'd like to see it, get away from here one way or the other. I don't really care. And then we can look for it to return to sticky zone, and go the opposite direction. We don't want to mess with this right here. It's not where we trade Bitcoin. If there's a hot dog, this is where your hot dog is today. Okay, you want to trade the buns. We always talk about this. Get out of the hot dog zone. The hot dog zone would be right here. You got VWAP. You got big support and resistance level. Okay. Like if you're looking for that long on ETH, you want to be protected below this low minimum. Okay? Same with Sol. You need to be protected below here. So this is initial into this order block here. Bitcoin rolling over here, VWAP slap, rotation down. Nasdaq trying to hold support here. SPY rolling over, pump and dump on SPY. It's bear flagging, guys. Right? Just take your regression tool. A regression tool is good because you don't have to interpret anything. You don't have to draw a trend line. It just gives you it. Okay? Rolling over here, lower high. This would probably be a golden pocket rejection too here. Yeah, perfect golden pocket VWAP rejection. There's your short. Coming back in, sweeping the low here, trying to bounce. Still patience here. No trade. Good volume on this little push down. Let's see what we got here. Still 30 seconds on this candle. Good rejection. It's a really good rejection. Anybody take that short? Right into market open wasn't for me. Still waiting. Woohoo, Soy Boy Lana. Soy Boy Lana coming down. ETH coming down. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Into our buy zone on Solana. We'll see if it bounces out of there. We had a great bounce out of our buy zone the other day on Solana. Not suggesting that is somewhere where you take a trade. This is never financial advice. I'm just a hobbit in Canada with bear spray at the door. That's me. So please, please, please manage your risk. Be patient. If anything I do here is I try to protect you. I show you what I do. I talk you through what I'm thinking. This is like just my brain vomiting into a microphone. Hopefully it helps you navigate the charts. That's always my always the goal. I am a hobbit in Canada, yes. T Baggins is my hobbit name. T Baggins. What's going on, Farmer? Melissa, good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. I do have bear spray on my front door. Absolutely. Alongside the hunting rifle. Okay? I learned so much from traders with these two questions. Do you like XRP and who do you like to watch? Those two questions tell me so much. Yeah. It's true. A lot of noise, man. There's a lot of noise, trade intuition in the space. At least you're trying to show people how to actually trade, man. That's good, man. I respect that. My brother-in-law's like that. I don't know if he makes love to his girlfriend or Brad. Brad Garlinghouse, man. Who do I watch? I watch Eric Crown for statistics because you can't bullshit statistics. Okay. I don't watch Piper Academy. I listen to Piper Academy, but I ask Piper for fundamental analysis. Piper has taught me a lot about the fundamentals, the data, the news data. So I listen to Piper when he talks about the fundamentals, about the jobs reports, I've learned a lot from Piper, and I thank him for that. I listen to Billy and Billy Goat Tales, to be inspired, to have character, to have integrity, to show respect to others, to continue to show up, to practice good principles. Nice push here. I like this candle here. I like that sweep into the pink box here. Looking for a pushback. 2.5 minutes still left on this candle. It's an early candle, guys. I really like this candle. Like, I would typically buy this because of this sweep in here. But this candle's young. It's a young candle. We still got 2.5 minutes left on this candle, guys. Orb is in. Tight orb. I wouldn't say it's a tight orb. It's a pretty good orb. Okay. I like Pomp. Pomp is pretty good. Pompliano. New York Italian guy. Pomp's okay. I like Bryson. Breaking 50 with Bryson. You see that Steph Curry and Bryson? Whew. I don't really listen to a lot of people, man. I used to when I was new because I wanted as much information, and you kind of filter out the information eventually, and then it becomes noise, and then you realize that it's actually affecting the way you trade, and then you don't want to listen to anyone. That's what kind of should be your progression. You should listen to everyone at first Then you should develop your own strategy, your own mindset, and your own risk management. And then you don't listen to anyone because it's just going to skew your analysis, right? Doesn't mean I won't pop in and support other creators. Of course I will. I'll go and say hi, and I'll send the community to channels and try to support other creators because I know it's not easy. And I try to always send you guys to good people. Okay? But for me as a leader, as someone who has a community and who's trying to lead, I can't have 5 different people's analysis in my head when I'm trying to do my work because I know my work works. So I can't have statistics are great. That's why I listen to Crown and I listen to the statistics. So we have probabilities. It doesn't mean I'm necessarily going exactly what he says. It just means that I know the probabilities of if this, then that. If I go on Eric Crown, I haven't listened to his stuff in a while, but I think it's important to develop your thesis for yourself, especially if you're trying to help people navigate the charts. If you're not doing your own analysis, I could go and listen to some Joe Schmuck on the internet and then take that information and give it to my community. And what if it's wrong, right? Where's my accountability? Where's my, what kind of edge am I bringing to my community if I'm not teaching them my trade setups, my strategy, right? My way of breaking down a chart, how I look at it, right? If my way is working for me, why am I going to go and teach people a way that I'm unsure of that works, right? So I think that's very important. There's 1,000 ways to scalp a cat, but some people just full on bullshiters, okay? Bullshiters. I like this candle, guys. It's a barely engulfing. It's not even engulfing here. We're not even there. I liked it though. I like the volume on this candle. I like to push back here. Coming back into chop zone here. Trying to get going here. Solana, nice bounce out of everybody buying Solana here. Retest to previous lows, continuation up. ETH into our buy zone, continuation up. Trying to push. NASDAQ, nice bounce out of the lows here. I think I owe you guys about 10 more minutes on the live stream this morning. I went for a long coffee break, hang out with my son and make a coffee. I don't mind going a little bit late today. We do have a Discord live today, and it's the last day to join our Discord with the sale. I mean, you can always join the Discord, but with the sale, today will be the last day. We might have a little one on Black Friday, but it won't be as cheap as this. I promise you that. Chopping the orb. The orb's played out well, man. If you just shorted the orb every day, you'd be rich, right? Nice push here for Biddy, trying to get above VWAP. Second round slap coming in. Soy Boy Lana pushing. ETH pushing. Nice push. See if we can get follow through here. Perfect order block retest on Solana. I mean, that was juicy. Whew. Juicy. Trying to go here on Biddy. Still waiting. SV, welcome. Thank you for joining the gang, man. This kind of looks like dump yesterday, but small version. I don't watch crypto stuff for active enrichment. I osmosis information. Love you, Wick. Hopefully you're having a wonderful week, bro. Hopefully you and the wifey are doing well. Here's another slap, guys. Love you, Billy. Another Fed rate's coming. Yeah, they need to cut more than just 0.25, man. Nobody has a job. We gave the ETH setup already. It's saying. Gave the Solana setup too. I can't do it all, man. I'm trying to trade too. A breakout, retest, continuation trade here on Bitcoin, trying to push back. Getting through orb. Now we look for the retest of VWAP and continuation out. Still no trade overextended here. NASDAQ ripping. Bitcoin trying to push as well. Solana trying to break out as well. For me, I got to let this run and then come back. So there's some time to be waited here. And we have to see a good reaction in here. Don't be buying the top here, guys. I know you guys all feel the FOMO already. Oh, I should have bought his Solana zone. Oh, I should have bought his Ethereum zone. Ooh. Tell your mind to shut up. Wait for your trade setups. Okay? Saphir, good morning. Did you miss any action? Well, a couple of pink box slaps. Pretty good. Solana slap. ETH slap. Okay. No trades for me. Just one trade this morning. A little scalp Saphir this morning. Support and resistance flip into VWAP. It was a very quick scalp. Up $160 for the day. Looking for continuation here. NASDAQ looks very strong this morning. SPY's pushing as well. So good overall for the stock market. We'll see if it does want to come back into crypto. Come on, WAP. Good morning, Nonstop. Thank you for the soul trade. No problem, Nonstop. God bless. Ryan Smith, I'll forgive you, bro. How you doing, man? Come on, WAP. We'll see. Balloon Dog on ETH. Balloon Dog on Solana. Everybody can see it. It's a bit of a Chernobyl one. It's like one of those schnauzers with the beard, right? Order block retest. Bread and butter. Easy peasy, right? You guys are all crushing it. I'm still here holding the bag, man. How you guys gonna do me like that? Coming back down, retest these lows. Solana wick test, continuation trade. Something like that. Nice pushback here. Coming back down, humble pie on NASDAQ. Coming back down, Bitcoin retesting. Support. No trade here, still waiting. SPY coming back, retesting highs. Money flow trying to come up here, but still pretty aggressive here on Biddy. Not looking the greatest here. $24 VWAP Look at that 24-minute candle, guys. It's hideous, man. Pin bar. Hourly looks okay. Looks like it could push. We don't trade could push, so. Still waiting here. Solana wick test. ETH, good setup. Sol, good setup. Gave Sol from down here. Looking for Sol to possibly come here and bounce. Bitcoin in the chop zone, guys. Overextended. Coming back down. NASDAQ retesting highs. Looking for follow through here. Could be trapping longs at the highs here, guys. Just a little bit of patience. Solana wick test, maybe? Bitcoin coming back down, same deal. Wick test would be here. NASDAQ's got to bounce here. Solana wick test here. Trying to bounce here. Let's see how it goes. Trying to bounce. NASDAQ's bouncing. ETH rolling over a little bit here. Biddy trying to bounce. Sol trying to bounce. I like Solana better than Bitcoin right now. SPY trying to bounce. Still waiting. Anybody take Solana? You guys all took Solana, right? I took Solana. See if we can keep pushing here on Solana. I didn't feel comfortable giving you guys the trade setup. We'll see if we do push here. TP1 hit. See, stopped out. That's why I didn't feel comfortable giving it to you guys here. $170 profit. Quick GGs. I mean, if I'm giving you guys Solana trades, I'm quick with it, guys. I can't be quick 170. That's something I'm not comfortable saying. Hey, man, I'm getting long on Solana. I'm not comfortable telling you guys that because it's so fast. It's a quick up and down yo-yo trade kind of deal. You can put GGs in there or you can be mad at me. I don't care. I love you all. Still waiting here. Bitcoin's in a spot where I don't really want to trade it. I mean, that was an easy whoopsh, whoopsh for me. Now we're rolling over, right? So if I said, "Oh, get long here," you guys would all be wrecked right now. So you guys don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. VWAP slap number 2. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. I show you guys. Like I said before, my number one job here is to protect you as a trader. My number one job. I do not care about, I know some people are here just trying to copy. That's fine. You do whatever you want to do. It's never financial advice. But I know not to say I'm entering. Or I'm looking to enter. I told you about the wick test. Potential. But it's not, you can't. Six, Saphir. Incredibly mad that you protect people's capital. Unacceptable. Oh, man. Thank you for being here. Mike, I appreciate it. I mean, we gave you this idea. We gave you the pink box. I don't know what else you want from me, man. I love you all. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I'm going to give you another 5-10 minutes of my time here today. Because I did take a long break this morning, and we'll see what materializes. Chop at the top, guys. Chop at the top, liquidity below us, right? So if we're looking for continuation, I mean, this is still a very big threat. Same with ETH. This is still a big threat down in here. Is this the low? I don't think so. Bitcoin, chop. NASDAQ, retest continuation up. NASDAQ's a bit more reactive lately. SPY, trying to push up as well. Bitcoin looks flat. Got a decent orb in here, kind of in the middle of the range. So the orb here is very, very much in the middle of the range. So you're looking for breakdown, retest, breakout, retest. Solana. Yeah, see, like if I said get long here, you guys would all be underwater, right? That'd be a douche move by me. Douche move. Because what are they doing? Like we talked about this morning, they're trapping longs at the highs, and then they're going to sweep that liquidity, and then they're going to push it up. They did it once, now they're doing it twice, right? They weren't satisfied with how many people they wrecked. So what they're going to do, they're going to wreck them again until they learn. Or, if you're like us, until we catch that trade and they're pissed off that we caught the trade. But that's okay. That's okay. That's why we're here. Due to my account size, Saphir. My account size. Remember, I trade a very big account, so even the little fees that they make off of my account are big for them, right? I mean, if I go and show you my P&Ls, right? That trade, they just took $100 from me on that trade. On that Solana trade, they took $100 from me, right? $60, $100, $50, $90, right? So they taken a lot of my money on the exchange already, right? So that's why I got VIP 6. Because I trade a big account. I take big trades. Chopping the bit right here. The Nasdaq's give me hopium, but as it climbs up into here, right, the more probabilities that we come back into here. We almost did come back into here. This is a nice recovery, though. Can we see the same on Biddy? I'm not sure, guys. I don't think so. Not yet. I don't think Biddy's done with us. Looks like Biddy wants to roll over. Soy Boy Lana back into our order block. This is already a tapped order block, so I wouldn't say it's mitigated, but I wouldn't say it's as strong. You're typically looking down here now. This would now be liquidity, not an order block. SPY rolling over, NASDAQ rolling over, BIDI rolling over. Rolling over all the way around. VWAP for the win twice. Anybody short the VWAP up there? You guys are brave. Good job. Good job. Double top. Orb trying to hold. Support level orb. It's a strong orb bottom here, guys. We have a support level, volume level, and the open range breakout for today. So it should be an interesting level to see how this level here behaves at 105, 125. It should be interesting to see how that interacts with price today. Right. Happy Friday, everybody. It's been an awesome live stream. It's been a great week, everybody. Thank you guys so much for the subscribing, the liking, hanging out, Discord members, everybody joining, final sale, all that good stuff. I do appreciate you guys. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into, and I will see you guys again on Monday. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves, that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.